up, guys? It's Double Chat News.
What's up, guys? News time.
All right, so this one, not very fair because we've both been service providers before in the food industry.
This makes me mad because we've been there, and especially in America, waiters make their money with tips. Literally,
a lot of people don't know that.
Tips.
And this is why Americans tend to tip everywhere they go because we're used to it. Because that's what we do here. That's how our food service
operates.
Like, that's how they make their money.
I'm not gonna comment on if that's good or not. That's like a whole nother subject. But everyone in America knows that. It's not something that you don't know. Like Europeans, when they come here, they don't know that. They think tipping is optional.
Right.
Which in their country, it is optional.
Well, I'll say this. In most of the US, it is optional. In terms of if you don't get good service or you don't have to leave a tip.
Right.
I'll just say this. If you guys don't leave a tip in New York, they're coming after you.
You could get the worst service in New York. I'm talking about the absolute worst service, and you don't leave a tip. You don't leave a tip. You don't leave a tip. They will chase you down the street.
They will. Kid you not. Kid you not.
Now that's not good, but in this case, we're talking about an opposite problem, which is people who don't tip, and that's called stiffing. You stiff somebody on a tip.
For some crazy reason.
For a crazy reason. Now I understand some people are just cheap. Have you ever stiffed anyone?
No.
Never. Right? Me neither.
Even I mean, we're in New York. I get some of the worst service on this planet.
I still leave a minimum.
You still gotta leave the minimum 15%.
Yeah. So, anyways, what happened here is in Des Moines, Iowa. This girl by the name of Taelor Beeck got stiffed on her tip, but the way she got stiffed is like one of the worst ways.
Yeah.
So
it's insulting.
It's so insulting. Check out, guys, what she got on her ticket.
Right. Basically, if you look at her picture, she dyes her hair.
Yep.
Right. So she, for Iowa, that might be like, oh my God, someone dyed their hair. Like, who cares? Like, that's just.
She's got tattoos, maybe some piercings, but even in this day and age, I mean, and that's so commonplace in America.
I'm just saying, like, in middle country Iowa. I mean, Des Moines is still a pretty progressive place, I think. Yeah. I mean, I lived in Iowa before. Right. I never lived in Des Moines. I know the murder rate is kind of high.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
But so this is what they wrote. Of course, tips only for normal-looking people. Like, come on, really?
Come on.
Really? Normal-looking people?
So Taelor works at a zombie burger, and
what's a zombie burger? Do they serve like is it like instead of beef, there's brains?
Dude, I don't know, man. That doesn't want to make me find out, honestly. Like, seriously.
Well, let me ask you this. This person chose to eat at a place called Zombie Burger. So obviously, they're used to seeing like not like everyday things.
Right.
So why does a dyed hair
does it surprise her?
Upset her.
That's right.
That's crazy.
A lot of times I see these stiffed checks, like you see people take a picture and put it on the internet, and a lot of times they don't almost never write anything. It's just a bad tip. You see those all the time, but this is the first time I've seen someone actually write a reason.
Well, it happens a lot actually.
Really?
I've seen it a lot in the news, but this is just rude.
It's rude.
Look, there are a lot of prejudice. There's a lot of racism going on, especially in Middle America, because I lived there. I grew up in the midst of that. But I mean, to judge someone by the way they look and call them not normal, like what is normal to you? What is your definition of normal? Like someone with a plaid shirt and glasses, like what is normalcy? Who can define that? Like for someone to just be like, you're not normal, that's why I'm not gonna tip you. Who are you to say anything?
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, especially like if you guys watch us a lot. Mike and I talk about bullying. This is bullying. She even said she felt like it took her back to high school or grade school where she got bullied. Of course, she got over that. Good for her. She got over that, and she eventually said to the reporter that basically she's like, I'm not ashamed of myself, which is great.
She shouldn't be, of course.
But a lot of people who are bullied might not be as strong as her, and that'll affect them. And that's something that we always talk about, and we condemn.
And it's crazy because usually it happens in schools, right? That's where the majority of it. It does happen in real life, grown-up world as well.
It does, but like very rarely like this. You think that after you leave school, you're not gonna be bullied?
Some people are like that. No, some people are like that. They never grow up. They feel like this is something they have to do to kind of make themselves feel better, feel more superior, which is ridiculous because it just makes them seem small and petty. that's really what it does. And I'm glad that she said that she's not very bothered by it, so that's good. That means that, you know, this girl has a lot of self-confidence. She has a lot of pride in herself, which is awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And good thing that Zombie Burger also actually released a statement saying that they are 100% supportive of their staff. So good job, Zombie Burger.
That, I'll eat a Zombie Burger. I don't even care if they give me a brain.
I'm still not going
I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe just extra ketchup to make it kind of look bloody. All right, guys, let us know your thoughts on this story. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.
Later.